On the KC on top of that.
I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs when yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life, then you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life, and then the ape man. I live with birds from that. Sounds like I see you in that. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that,
Yeah, man.
I got a girl, Brett. She go to better shit. I live with birds from that. Sounds like I see you in that. Hey, I'm on your turf again.
Oh, you got quiet.
From the back of the I got a girl, Brett. She go to better shit.
Told you, bro. I told you. I feel like this don't never get no leads or nothing. He just play weird, I ain't really
hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too right now. Yo, I'm too
funny how these boys get themselves up, man.
I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Spent 100
How they moving for the snap.
boy, so
They never call a defense play and don't do nothing.
man, we been
And it's the same defense they run.
We was out here hungry for I don't never really have no punchlines.
I tell your bitch ass up, though. Let the computer tackle for your punk ass. Let the computer tackle. No, let the computer tackle for you, though, bro.
Right now.
Let the computer. You ain't got no user skills. You ain't got no user skills. Put him these holes on your punk ass. Fuck your ass off. You got Kansas City, bro. And cheese. Man, move. Be still, bro. Fucking my goddamn blocking scheme up, nigga. I'm trying to tell your ass up. Be still. First down. First down, fuck you, man. You don't play the man too much. Didn't know that, dumbass. I said, man, no, I'm straight there, bullshit, you know. Got his bitch ass then. Got his bitch ass then.
Right now, need crew up right now, cause we too up right now.
YouTube ass nigga, man. Killing me with this bullshit. AC. No huddling and all that old bullshit. You haven't done it. Believe me, you're not, bro. I don't respect that bullshit, fam. I'm just being 100 with it. I don't respect that, man. All due respect, fam. You know a lot of you got a little game, but you fucking up with all that old cheese and YouTube shit you add to your game, man.
Standing, look in the mirror. How could you
Goddamn storm coming in.
don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you
You see my bet, dude.
Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never ending run on this race
15-4.
No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I write my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all is buffoonery.
How does that smell, bro? I'm 31. I want to goddamn me.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Not 50 already.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Chuck ass up. Get in that middle then, cocksucker. Tuck your ass out. You got me fucked up. You don't know where the fuck I am. Tuck your ass out.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Come on, first.
Deep for Thomas. He's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on.
Come on, first.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And when I do what?
Incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get
When I do, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I do?
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Lockett. A good return there. What? Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football first and 10.
YouTuber? That'll be still. Why?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 27.
Oh, straight up moving in my phone line, talking shit. Be still, cuz. What you do?
Now the rookie first rounder from San Diego.
Stop moving your line, YouTuber.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the
Look
line
at
of
it.
scrimmage.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do how the move you're gonna do. Let me know when I hit the ball, bro.
And it's second down.
God damn. Your ball, man. Nigga, I'm hip to that bullshit, bro.
Nigga, you must thought I was bullshit. You thought I was bullshit.
Running again. Here's Chris Carson. And
that was
field across the 45.
I'm talking a wall.
First good for 20.
I just came in the party and this nigga said, "Oh, come on, nigga."
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
You know,
very long.
You want to get that ass tonight?
Because someone's going
to come on, nigga.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Hey, you know you gotta lose so I can win my division.
Is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
I just talk ass then. He ain't saying nothing. I got to go my league game. Good game, up, buddy.
Together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
Let's go. We don't want to. Let's get this shit, man.
To throw is Wilson. And the
I'm
Niners
blowing
get to bring him down. Quan Alexander in there to get him for a loss of 5.
I got the 49ers in the dead.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Who's screaming, bro?
In the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
All right.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles.
Hey, man, tell one he got to lose, man. I got to win my division, bro. If I get in the playoffs.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hope
put that screen up,
something to build off of.
Man, I told you I don't know doing goddamn screen. Y'all ain't gonna teach me, bro.
When you play all the games, you don't do no screens? Come on, bro.
Y'all been letting other people do screens for me, bro. The whole season.
That bullshit, though, Vito, my nigga. We're talking
78 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
For real, bro. Ain't hard. Nothing hard about that, bro.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off.
Okay, on Twitter or YouTube.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one.
I gotta play Walt now.
Gold now out to kick it away.
No, I'm saying he just. Okay, I got YouTube. Now what I do, bro?
Zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said this is really
guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already. Another first and 10. Now play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Yeah,
and that's what he's got to be happy to have. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs
I don't know how to do the
like
screen. He said he was going to walk me through it, but
yeah,
I'm going to try to do it my damn.
More downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I'm going to do this.
I'm going to try to.
Again
so,
on 2nd and 10.
I always get swept, bro. Every time, bro.
By Doug Baldwin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Every time you scream.
9 there as that sets him
that's what I'm saying.
I ain't did that shit in so many years. I don't know nothing about that, man.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out.
I already got it up, man. I already got it up,
one.
bro. That shit crazy, man.
Shit, I'm trying to get with it. That's what I'm trying to learn. I've been trying to learn that shit, bro. Cause I be wanting to do that, bro.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
I got it up.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight
so
for on
4th
and inches.
Oh, yeah, watch the Rockets.
I'm putting sorry Rock.
Oh, man, you from Texas and you don't even fuck with my boy?
With Carson.
I want to go to state, man.
Oh, yeah, fuck on state, man.
I thought players, I thought teams.
Wow,
I don't know so hard.
Defensively, all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I ain't no team, I'm a player, nigga. You know, I'm for LeBron, I'm for Mike.
Guys play the line of scrimmage, and you're left very thin on the 2nd and 3rd levels.
I thought you sent me an invite.
Of it there. Not just picking up a first down, but ripping
up
a huge gain on top of it.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And the D not yielding much there. He's only
Zeke
going to
is
get
playing
a yard
tonight.
to about the 2.
Oh, Zeke playing?
Good first step there defensively,
Zeke
but they're
playing.
still knocking on the doorstep, so Maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get
my
in,
nigga sit out
give me
with
my
that
best
motherfucking
power
Angie
running
Sherman
play
was
with
out
my
for
best
4
back
weeks.
right now.
Traded me that nigga, and then this
From the
nigga
2
get
now,
hurt the
second
first
and goal.
game.
Some of that playbook, nigga. Some of that playbook, nigga.
Oh, show the playbook.
I'm trying to get out of there without doing that.
Okay. Penny will try to punch it in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for, they tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Seahawks. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to fire one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going deep for Brown. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Looking long for Thomas. This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
That's when the gamble, I
This
gamble.
interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
Go, man.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A handoff to Penny. And an alley to run. Skirts by him at the 35. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And Ndamukong Suh. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Through the ball, bro.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. D. Ford in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. On play action, now Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Let's go.
Let's go. Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Carr now on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nazir Jones able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there.
Right? And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA and power forward. It's really a difficult task.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Carl come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and he goes for a 1st down.
Fuck with Greedy. He out there. Don't fuck with Greedy.
Carr now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's
That's Greedy. He'll lock down.
From the gun, it's Carr. His throw incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's thrown one interception already. That doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that.
Yeah.
But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
What's going on, mate?
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Carr. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
0-0.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson boldly with it over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go, man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
All right, switch back to you. Let's go. Let's go, Maury. Let's go for Maury.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, Wilson. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On first down, they run with Howard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to.
There you go, my nigga. Let's go. We gonna hurt his ass again.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
In the air on second down, it's Carr. Trying for it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And that's what basically comes right to him.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go. Good deal.
Play action with Wilson. And he finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, he put that up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley-oop. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Baldwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God, I shouldn't even do that. I had the whole hole to myself.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good blocking, O-line.
Petty, the first down carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, man, that's some whole ass shit. You got
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Let's see.
On 2nd down, here's Petty. Oh, the spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Hell no.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Damn, that nigga sacked my ass. See my screeching ass in the paint. Oh,
play action. It's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
I ain't caught
They're
it.
working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Fuck.